being back to back. Morning, Hawks. I'm Ryan, and welcome back to Hawk Talk. We hope you're having a great Wednesday.
And I'm Macy. A big shout out to Mr. Sanji, Mr. Peters, and Mr. Fernandez for their amazing officiating. And a big shout out to Mr. T and Mr. Shepard for their spectacular commentating and scoreboard management.
Last night, the class of 2024 shut out the class of 2025 by a score of 24-0. Marked another moment in school history with the class of 2024 winning Powder Puff both their junior and senior year. Congrats, ladies and coaches, and cheer and dance team members.
The Lady Hawks dropped their first game of the season, losing a hard-fought battle to Dominican in a rematch of a tournament game from the weekend. The Hawks didn't come back down as senior Sophia Bonifay, 24 kills and 17 digs, started to heat up in the third game. Mia Phillips' thunderous kill gave the Hawks a 19-17 lead and forced a Dominican timeout. Hannon hung on from there as Riley Schubert's kill sealed a 25-23 win and forced a fourth game.
The Hawks will be back in action next Monday against SSA in a local rivalry game.
Here are some highlights from last night's action.
Following the game, Hannon coach Becky Bonifay said, "Playing against teams like Dominican makes us a million times better." She said, "They make you work for every point. We learned what we need to do to succeed against a quality team. We showed a lot of fight in the last two sets. That's one of the positives from tonight."
Miranda Holenchek had 28 digs for Hannon, while Sarah Kirsch added 49 assists.
Good luck to the 8th grade football team who will be playing against Shaw on Hawk Field today. The JV game against Salmon has been canceled.
Campus Ministry had a great interest meeting last week for their mission trip, but wanted to remind everyone that we are still taking sign-ups for our first mission trip to Knoxville on June 22nd through the 29th. During the mission trip, we will be assisting those who are struggling by doing some yard work, slight demolition, and renovations.
We will also be working with some youth at the local Boys and Girls Club. We also get to have a fun day at Dollywood for the last day of the trip. There are limited spots, so the first 20 to turn in their first deposit will have a spot reserved. Deadline for signing up will be October 3rd. If you have any questions, please come see Ms. Alvarez or Mr. Sanji.
We'd now like to welcome Kayla Nash and Adeline Lemoyne onto the show to talk about a spirit initiative they have started.
We are instituting a new spirit incentive to encourage student participation at all athletic events and student activities. This is a spirit punch card. There will be one for fall, winter, and spring. The concept is pretty simple. If you attend campus-sponsored events, you can get a punch on your punch card. Certain spaces get punched for certain events: football games, volleyball games, homecoming events, and so on.
At the event, you must take a selfie to prove you were in attendance, with the final scoreboard, with the Hawks you're supporting, etc. Every Friday morning, starting at 7:15, bring your punch card to the Student Council office in the 300 building to get your punch. If you complete one punch card, you will earn a prize. If you can complete all 3 punch cards throughout the year, you will receive an even larger prize. Get out there and support your Hawks.
You can grab a card today when you're picking up your homecoming shirt in the 300 building. All right, go Hawks!
On this day in 1870, Italian troops occupied Rome, leading to the eventual incorporation of Rome into the Kingdom of Italy and the limiting of papal governing authority to the Vatican itself and a small district around it.
Last but not least, we'd like to wish a happy Hannon birthday to Laurel Thompson, Franklin Bordeneve, and Zach Laura.
Have a great day, Hawks, and we'll see you tomorrow.